Yo, what is going on, guys? Crypto Kid here, coming at you guys again with another video. Guys, today we're going to be getting back into Orchid. Don't worry, the Chainlink and Tezos videos, as well as XRP, those videos are coming soon. Stay tuned for that. I'm not going to just talk about Orchid. This is probably going to be one of my last videos on Orchid for the next few days at least. So make sure to stay tuned for those. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit subscribe. We're coming up on 2,000, so close. The support has been tremendous on this channel. Thank you all for that. Let's go ahead and talk about Orchid. But guys, before we do, just want to clear this up. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do not ask direct questions in the comments for like, oh, should I buy at 55 cents or whatever. I'm not going to answer that anymore. I don't want to give you direct financial advice because I don't want to be held responsible if you know what hits the fan, but I'm also not going to take credit if it goes up. I just want to give you guys suggestions. If you want me to give you suggestions, kind of lead you in a certain direction, or if you want me to put myself in your shoes, I can give you that, but I'm not going to tell you exactly where to buy and where to sell because I'm not a financial advisor. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and check out Orchid on the daily. Bit of a dump today. I know a lot of you have been concerned. You've been asking me on Twitter, on YouTube, if the Orchid run-up is done. Also, if you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, go ahead and do that at the Crypto Kid. But yeah, guys, I don't think the bull run's over. I think this is a healthy pullback, if anything. Market cap is at $37.3 billion, or not billion, $1 million. I wish it was at $1 billion. Anyways, Orchid is up to 194 in terms of CoinMarketCap rank, which is kind of crazy because it was in the 300s just the other week. I believe like 365 or something like that. Let's go ahead and check out the Coinbase price estimates. Let's go ahead and refresh real quick. So it's down about 20% on the daily. On the hourly, it's up 2.5%. Weekly, around 190%. It is still up. So where is this price going is the big question. So obviously we're seeing quite the pullback here, guys, from $1, but it only spiked at $1 for a little bit on August 16th. But anyways, is it over is the $1 million question. Yes, $1 million question. And to be honest, guys, nobody really knows. If you want to know my personal opinion, I don't think it's anywhere close to over. I'm not sure exactly where this is going to bottom out. I could see it going to as low as 40 cents. I don't see it going much lower than 40 unless something drastic happened where like the supply just got dumped for whatever reason or something crazy like that would have to happen for the price to go below 40 cents, in my opinion. I do think, guys, the next 2 or 3 days, and guys, once again, I could be totally wrong. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't FOMO in because I'm about to say this, but if this is anything like Chainlink, this dump is totally normal, totally healthy, and the Orchid price is going to see another peak, hopefully an all-time high within the next day or two. I'm expecting tomorrow to hopefully be like 50, 60, 70% gains again. If not tomorrow, then maybe the day or two after that. Totally possible, by the way, that does not happen at all. It could go the total opposite way, but if this is anything like Chainlink, it's basically just going to be a bunch of boom, peaks and valleys. We're going to see a bunch of ups and downs, price dumps, new all-time highs every other day, every other week, whatever. But I stand by it, guys. Orchid is going to $1.50, then $2, then maybe even $3 or $4. And people are always ask, where do I get those numbers from? Well, it's literally just by the market cap. If you guys don't know, market cap is basically like the most important thing in crypto, because we see a lot of noobs like, oh, why would I buy Bitcoin at 12,300 when XRP is only at 32 cents and it could go to 12,000 or whatever? And it just doesn't make sense because obviously the supplies are different, but people don't understand that. You got to go ahead and look at market cap, and Orchid is still so much lower than the next closest, Augur, 37.2 million compared to 240 million. So the room for growth for Orchid is still insane. I think a 2 to 3x minimum is coming by the end of the year. Hopefully guys, and I mean, I'm obviously super bullish. I think that's coming by the end of the week, to be honest with you, a 2 or 3x, because we're seeing a lot of excitement. We're seeing a lot of people buy in. And also, guys, Dave Portnoy, if you guys know who that is, Dave Portnoy, OXT, just tweeted about Twitter, which is kind of interesting. We can go ahead and check out an article real quick. Celebrity trader David Portnoy has invested in a newly formed cryptocurrency project, OXT. Guys, that's the thing. OXT was literally made December 2019 was when it got released on Coinbase. This is still such a new coin. We're still so early to the development. It's only been like 8 or 9 months. So you got to remember that too. That's a good reminder right there. And he enthusiastically talked about pump and dumps, which is true. Cryptocurrency is absolutely plagued by pump and dumps, which is kind of crazy. But you guys should go ahead and check this out. I'm not going to play it for you guys in case I get copyrighted, but it is super funny. He kind of just like made fun of the whole situation. But yeah, I do love David Portnoy. Hopefully that brings some more attention to OXT, but I kind of go, any attention is good attention. He called it a crap coin. I don't really care. He still brought attention to Orchid, and with such a low market cap, any attention is good attention for Orchid OXT. But anyways, once again, the market cap is just tremendously lower than any other coin on Coinbase. I think it has some catching up to do, and it will eventually catch up as long as it stays on Coinbase, Gemini, and especially if it gets released onto Binance. That would be crazy. Price would definitely shoot up to $2 or more if I had to guess, if it gets released on Binance. But yeah, this is why, guys, people are freaking out. I'm not freaking out in the slightest over Orchid. I think it has a very, very bullish future ahead of it. I think this next bull run is going to be crazy for Orchid. If you come in right now, this is not financial advice, if you come in right now, I think you can 100% expect to have crazy gains over the next 5-6 months, because the cryptocurrency market is trending in such the right direction. Now we have to remember, especially, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter where you live. The U.S. presidential election is coming up this November, I believe. Hope I didn't botch that. This November. Obviously, Donald Trump, that's a whole big debate over like the presidential election or whatever. But whether Donald Trump gets elected or it goes to Joe Biden is probably going to be a big difference in cryptocurrency. I'm honestly not sure which one's better. People have their own views on that, but just know that that's just kind of a major news cycle that could shake things up a little bit. It could interfere with this bull run. It could make it even better, or it could kind of get in the way. So just keep that on your horizon, guys. November could end up shaking things up quite a bit. But aside from that, I do think the future of cryptocurrency in the next 6 to 8 months is so incredibly bullish. I think we've only seen bullish things since the major drop in February, and I'm so excited for where things are going. If you can find a coin like Orchid with such a low market cap in a market like this that's just trending upwards, I think it's just such a good, intelligent buy. Not financial advice, but I mean, it has all the right reasons to buy into Orchid. The app, guys, runs so smoothly. They're updating it basically every week. They just released a big update where you don't have to go through a bunch of hoops to buy Orchid. You can just easily do it through like an in-app purchase, which is really nice. Also just got released in Korea, so just a bunch of good things happening for the technology of Orchid. I know that's just a big debate that these prices go up just based on speculation versus actual technology. But I mean, Orchid's technology is there. It's improving. So, I mean, that's obviously a bullish sign as well. So, let me know in the comments, guys. Where do you think the price of Orchid is going? I'm still bullish. I'm still saying $2.25 within a month or two. I think we're going to see one more big run up. Who knows? But one thing's for sure. I don't think Orchid's going away anytime soon. I don't think this bull run's going away for the whole cryptocurrency market anytime soon as well. Once again, let me know in the comments what you thought of the video, what you're thinking of Orchid. Do you still hold Orchid? Did you sell? Where did you sell at? Anyways, guys, once again, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.